Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with an algebraic equation with some x's in our exponents, and with that in mind, let's dive straight in. So they've said to us, solve for x without using a calculator. Solve for x without using a calculator. And they've got here 4 to the x minus 2 to the x equals 2. Now when they say to you without using a calculator, and specifically means that you need to show all of your working out here to make it look like you haven't used your calculator at all. Okay, so that you haven't used your calculator at all. Right, so let's get into this one. What I would suggest we do is we convert that 4 into a 2 so that we just have 2's to work with. Okay, so let's do that first. And that's going to give us 2 to the 2, and remember we've got the x on the outside still, minus 2 to the x equals 2. That is therefore going to be 2 to the 2x minus 2x equals 2. Now what do? What I would suggest, let's see if we can use some substitution here. I'm going to let k equal 2 to the x. All right? I'm going to let k equal 2 to the x, and I'm going to replace all of the 2 to the x's with k. So that would mean 2 to the 2x would be k squared minus k equals 2. That looks a lot better than working with the 2 to the x. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to bring that 2 across and equal 0. Now we can see we've got our typical algebraic equation, our typical trinomial that we need to factorize, and we move up to there to do that. So we open up our 2 brackets, and that equals 0. And we need to find what to put in these brackets now. So we have a negative sign there, which means we're going to have 2 different signs in each of the brackets. We know that because there isn't a coefficient on that term, we know we're going to have a k in the front of each. And then we need to find 2 numbers that multiply to 2 and subtract to 1. So that's going to be 2 and 1. And we know the bigger number 2 goes to the negative bracket. So 2 and 1. So therefore, we know that k is equal to either minus 1 or k is equal to 2. Okay, but now we need to subs back what we let k be in the first place, and therefore that means 2 to the x equals minus 1 or 2 to the x equals 2. Now we know that 2 to the x could never possibly equal a negative number, so therefore this is not applicable. There's no way, it cannot be, so we can cross that out. Right, then 2 to the x equals 2 we can do. We know that there is an invisible 1 over there, so therefore x must equal 1 in this case. And that is our final answer. So what really helped here is substituting in the k, because then we could work using our normal equation rules and trinomial factorization rules. And once we were done with that, we were able to just simply plug back our 2 to the x into the final solution, and that helped us get to an answer relatively easily, and it's a good, well-deserved 4 marks. Very special thank you to our sponsor for making this video possible. Remember to read all about them in the description below. Also, head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. And if you can't find the video that answers your question, send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.